5 aspects of yourself reading for November 2021. Aries, November of 2021. Spiritual, we got 4 of Discs. Intellectual, we got 10 of Wands. Physical, you got Knave of Swords. Social, we got the Tower, Great Ziggurat. And emotional, you got 3 of Wands. Angel Arena message for Aries, November of 2021. Sandolphin, Angel of New Life. Mausoleum message for Aries, November of 2021. The Morrigan, Weaver of Fate. Enchanted Map message for Aries, November of 2021. Ghostlands. 4 of Discs. Dominion, rank, earthly power, legacy, inheritance, property, guarding, possessions, a safe, vault, strongbox, gain of money. So you're securing your spiritual worth, your spiritual aspects of your life, what you believe in, securing it, doing the work, practicing the spiritual crafts, reading up on spiritual things, increasing your spiritual security, doing the work spiritually. 10 of Wands, overbearing force, oppression, burden of victory, duties, weight of responsibility, obligations, debt of honor. So you're intellectually doing the spiritual work as well. You're thinking about it. You're like very passionate about the burdens of your victory and duties or weight of responsibilities that you have to deal with in November. Carrying the load through the harsh water current. Doing the shadow work. There's a dead soldier over here. You could have given into the shadow aspect and let it do the work for now. Because the physical is showing some things. The emotional is showing some shadow work. The Tower here socially. So for now, you're letting the shadow do the work. Maybe getting a rest while the shadow takes over, mentally. The higher self's like exhausted and beaten up and worn out. So the shadow's lurking and taking all the work, doing all the, or, you may be thinking about how you've been not getting your just dues maybe somehow, or something something you're passionate about is being taken from you, or it feels like that. Once again, bringing out the shadow. So very upsetting and frustrating, I think, is what I'm feeling. Wanting to continue what you're supposed to do, I guess. Knave of Swords, Thief. A young woman or a child with an aggressive, combative personality, practical of mind. She has great physical dexterity and control over her body. Others rely on her to settle disputes or to repair the effects of disasters. Her inner strength and determination inspire confidence. She can be remorseless in the pursuit of her purpose. This is physical, home life, finances, your worth, physical worth to others and yourself. Because of the tower, you're probably getting some new kind of, I'm gathering what I got to gather and I'm going to take care of me and do what I got to do aspects. On the mule, carrying my work and my loads and what I've done and obtained and skills and set. Yeah, so what if I've taken this little jewel here? Not to say it's a physical thing, but it may be some kind of value or worth of some kind that you've obtained for yourself. Tower, great ziggurat, grand scheme, edifice, monument, ambitious plan, construction, social elevation, fame, glory, honors, great church or temple, skyscraper, mansion. You might be socially connected to a place that is assisting you in your glory and honors and social elevation. Skyscraper mansion. So it's a place, social place, location, monument. So I don't know. It's something where people gather potentially, or where like-minded people or what you're working on are gathering up. So you're socially connecting to the right people, it seems, or may not be. A lot of times the tower is the rebirth or destruction of something. But in this deck, if it was in reverse, then yeah, that would be true. But it's not. So this is the building or the location where you're building on your social connections. Three of Wands, optimism, good prospects, auspicious progress, all according to plan. Established enterprise, discover your emotions, your heart, and seeing the blessings in disguise, and understand the balance between the protection of the self and the shadow aspects and the light, all harmoniously connecting and communicating within you. Having a good balance, maybe alignment of chakras, doing the inner work, realizing who you truly are and your potentials, and setting your ways now. You're done with the BS. You're doing the work. You've got this. Ten Dolphin, angel of new life. When the time is right, the twin angel will return. Ten Dolphin was the first, and now will follow it forward along the shoreline and into the water. Ten Dolphin's footsteps brings with it great fear, but also awe and hope. With each step, we move closer to the conclusion and a new beginning. Embrace this new epoch. What has come has already passed. What will be is still a dream. Some dolphin flows through it all. When a new era emerges, the blood of the twin angel brings fertility to everything it touches. Angela Riam, too, was formed this way. So, too, will the next world, born in the wake of the Sand Dolphin, or of Sand Dolphin. This is a reference to a wheel within a wheel, a child, a spiral. So, you're spiraling out into the security of who you really are and the new life that you're working on or going towards or doing the connections. You've got all the energy and alignment in your favor in November, Aries. Morgan, Weaver of Fate, Demigoddess, Shapeshifter, Riddler, Trickster, and Tester of the Heroes. The Morgan is the agent of chaos in all ways, more than she appears. She favors the form of a large black crow and enjoys the spectacle of battle. The Morgan is the tester of skill as well as your will, tempting heroes away from their true goals and desires. She challenges our self-knowledge and our abilities, pushing us ever towards true understanding of who we are, the bad as well as the good. So you're going to be tempted potentially to not do what you're doing, but I think you'll be fine. Just remember, you're going to be tested in November. This is a reference to the antipathy, or antipathy. I don't know how to say that. Introspection, opposition. So it's reflective. The tests that you'll be tested with are reflective to if you really are doing or you are who you think you are. You believe you really have the willpower to do what you got to do. Ghostlands, you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It's a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. Same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present, and now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. When the Ghost Lens card appears, reversed, or in general, it's a sign that you're wandering in an emotional or intellectual place with no real substance. There is no point longing for that which has already gone or hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days, or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. Live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghost lands or past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today. And that was your reading, Aries, for November 2021. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.